After years of tariffs, tense negotiations, and economic uncertainty, the United States and China have reached a new handshake agreement that, while welcomed by some, effectively returns both nations to where they stood before the trade war began, under President Donald Trump. The deal, still in its early stages, is being framed by the White House as a step forward, but critics say it simply undoes some of the economic damage caused by the administration's own aggressive trade tactics. According to officials familiar with the negotiations, the agreement includes a partial rollback of tariffs, renewed Chinese commitments to purchase U.S. agricultural goods, and vague assurances on intellectual property protections. However, many of these elements were already part of pre-trade war arrangements that existed before the conflict escalated. "This isn't a breakthrough, it's a reset," said one trade analyst. After all the economic disruption, lost jobs, and strained global supply chains, we're basically back at the starting line with few lasting gains to show for it. U.S. businesses that were hit hardest by tariffs remain cautious, calling for more transparency and long-term commitments from both sides. While the Trump administration is touting the deal as a diplomatic win, economists and critics argue that the prolonged trade war inflicted more harm than benefit, weakening both economies and shaking investor confidence. As the fine print of the agreement is still being finalized, many are left wondering whether the deal represents progress or simply damage control.